guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm opening the Transformers Deluxe class Snarl. And this is a pretty cool little figure. I like the look of Snarl so far. I wasn't too into the tail thing. I don't know. I just feel like that should have been lower and should look like it was more a part of the arms. But I don't know. I'm starting to really like it. But anyways, this is an opening, not a review, so I'm, probably gonna get a few things wrong, And I'm also probably gonna get the names wrong a couple of times, because I did so, I'm pretty sure, on the Sludge review. But I really just don't care. Also, it looks burnt on the side here or something, which is odd. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and see how he is, and that opened up actually pretty well. And I also got the card. I hate that when these are stuck onto the card. But I also got the card for the, I believe this is Alpha Trion. Yes, Alpha Trion! And I have the Alpha Trion, so we'll be able to work with that. I will need the instructions out, but let's keep the packaging right there. And let's go ahead and cut him open. Now, he has the unique Prime Armor thing, and we'll talk about that in a bit. I do actually kind of like the clear sword. I was hoping it was going to be in red, but I think the clear is kind of cool because I don't really have a lot of swords like that. So, I don't know. Let's see. And let's see, will he come out? Nope, you gotta get the tails. No. You gotta get tails. No. You gotta get tails. No. There we go. And there he is, and already he's kind of feeling solid. Maybe a little too solid. I didn't like how the knees just went like this. The backing doesn't want to stay in place too well, but it's not too bad. Just kind of sticky, I guess. Maybe it'll loosen over time. But yeah, he looks kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I like the look of this one. So anyways, let's move that stuff out of the way. As you can see, these flaps can move out of the way, but I kind of want to stick them up for the robot mode just because. He doesn't have the best of heels. He's got something on the back here, but not really fantastic. But I guess it's fine. Where's the sword? I couldn't even find the sword. It's in transparent plastic. It's got a tab right here, so I'm hoping that there's a place to put that. Oh, no. They really put a rubber band on this guy. Oh, I hate those. Although it's kind of a small rubber band. Alright, that was actually pretty easy. But anyways, let's see. So, let's plug on the sword, and the sword looks kind of nice with him. And I like that. Maybe it's because the reason why it's not red is because they don't use red paint anywhere on this toy, because on the Swoop one, it was clear plastic, but then painted in red, but this one doesn't use that. Except for if you include the tampos, but I'm not sure if that's painted the same way they would have painted the sword. Oh, no, wait, yeah, the eyes are painted red, so I guess. Same thing with the back here, so, I don't know. But still pretty cool. They could have molded it in red, but I don't know, I like the clear plastic a little bit more. And then you also have this, Prime Armor, which the unique thing about this compared to the other Dinobot Prime Armor is that this one comes with a gold piece on the side. And no peg on the side except for on the arm right there, but nothing on the side arm right here to plug it on. I guess I'll just have to plug that on up here, which kind of looks like a good shield thing. You could also plug that into the hand, and you can plug that into the chest. Before I plug that into the chest, I want to bring out a little character known as Alpha Trion. Let's bring this up, and let's combine this. So let's go ahead and add that to the chest. And let's see, plug the clear bit. And let's add Alpha Trion into the middle right there. And yeah, now he's got the power of Alpha Trion. And that seems to stand just fine. But yeah, that looks alright. You know, it's the same thing as the other ones. And for this time, we can actually see what Alpha Trion does to this guy. So Alpha Trion defeats opponents with tactics learned from historic battles. So that's what that is. Before we go further into Snarl, there's the front of the card with Snarl. There's the back of the card. There you go. You get 1 of 12 cards. They're all different. It's not worth getting all of them. I mean, seriously, do you want to get 12 Snarls and 12 whoever else just to have all those cards? Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's the Alpha Trion. Anyways, going back to Snarl, you can move these out of the way if you like, just a tad. Just to get out of the way of the arms just a bit, but not too bad. I kind of wish the shoulders were in a different place, if that made sense. Like in the middle there, but whatever. It's still a cool looking Dinobot. I like it so far. The peg's a little loose on the side here, but whatever. I think it looks pretty cool. That tab doesn't seem to want to line up. I guess it's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I guess it just kind of hooks onto there. Okay. But yeah, very cool. He seems kind of roundish, so I do like that. Will that tab be able to... Okay, that tab will plug onto there. Oh, does that tab go into that shoulder bit? Right there. Yes, okay, so I guess that's what it's meant for. You see the ball joint where it has that little tab thing? I guess that's where it's meant to go for the Dinobot mode. Although it also attaches to the peg hole, so I'm not sure what the point was to make it specific. Anyways, let's go into the dinosaur mode. And let's fold up the arms. And do they rotate? I don't think. Maybe, but we can figure that out in a second. And then these joints will move out of place. And then let's move these down. And then let's see. Move that out of place. Like so. Move that down. Combine the tails. I really like the tails, but I don't like that peg. It doesn't want to... these ends of the tails seem warped, so they don't want to go into place too well. But maybe I can fix that at some point. Oh, he's got Prime Master tabs, and I forgot to look to see... Oh, that will hold in there anyway, so that's good. I forgot to see if Sludge has any Prime Master ports. I imagine he does, but I didn't really get a good look at it. Now I'm just curious to see. I'm not seeing any Prime Master ports on him, which is weird. Oh well. Oh yeah, I can see him on the wings. Okay, cool. So this will open up, and then he actually seems to be pretty simple. What was he? He's the 10 steps? He's the 13 steps, and then Sludge was the, I think it was like 20 steps. So this one's definitely a lot easier to get through as far as the number of steps compared. There we go. So that will slide down. Has a lot of clearance issues, though. There we go. And that will snap into place. And then bring the heads out. I guess try to sandwich these together, which is not an easy feat because you need to kind of bring them both at the same time. There we go. Which I guess is a good thing because you know that will hold in place too. But yeah, just something to watch out for. And then these limbs will rotate somehow. They don't really want to, because there's another tab right here that seems to get in the way. So how are you supposed to rotate that? Oh, there we go. So I guess it does go that way. And this will kind of connect there. I guess that tab is supposed to plug in. There we go. Okay, so now that you got that, the head will fold up. And then I can bend the knees of the back there. Lower the camera down just a bit, and there is Snarl in his Dino mode. And my camera is telling me that I don't have much time on this capture card, so I need to delete some things if I'm going to do the Volcanicus video for my other channel, but you can still attach the sword to the side here. You can attach this to the side here. He is the only one that does not have an opening and closing mouth, which is a little disappointing. I'm not sure if you can plug in the sword right there. No, you can't. Which is a little disappointing, considering that all the other Dinobots seem to have opening and closing mouths. Also, I'm not too big of a fan of the head. I kind of like the more rounded off that the packaging shows more than this. But still a pretty cool little Dinobot nonetheless. It looks very nice. Alright, so, yeah, I think I like Snarl. Kind of a different transformation compared to the other guys, but I like it. It's not completely unique, but I think it's good. I even like the tail and how that kind of goes down. Or the back legs actually look fine. I like the spikes and how they go up. Except for this one that doesn't want to stay in place. Maybe I have to lean the feet forward. Yeah, now it's staying straight. Okay, cool. But yeah, very cool. And you even get some Prime Master posts on the sides there. So you can attach it to the little things on the back. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, very cool. I guess maybe a couple of tabs to go on top of here so that it can actually stay in place. Because right now it is not doing that. But other than that, yeah, I think it's cool. So anyways, with that said, there's not really much more to talk about Snarl, but there is something to talk about with the other Transformers of the Dinobots. They all combine, and we are going to see the combine mode on my other channel, on my main channel, TFanpage 101. However, I think I might also upload something to the extra channel. I'm not sure, but if you guys want to keep ahead and keep on the know-how of how this figure will go in combine mode. Well, oh yeah, speaking of combine mode, I gotta show off the combine modes. I forgot to do that completely. Alright, so let's rotate this around, which I guess you could push the head in through that. I'm not gonna worry too much about the tail. It seems that this is supposed to tab into there, maybe? But it doesn't... Oh, no, there's a gray little gap right there that the arm will tab into, and it tabs in nicely. I think as far as the leg mode so far is concerned, this so far is one of the better ones. Yeah, I do like that. Now, it doesn't stay up without the foot, but yeah, I mean, I like the slug one, but I think this is pretty cool too. And let me raise up that camera because you can't see what's going on. Ugh. But yeah, that's a pretty good looking leg mode. I guess I was supposed to rotate these, or no, because they will just stop right where the tabs are. So I guess maybe just leave them up like that. But yeah, you can add a foot to this. Pretty cool. You can see the combiner post right there. I like the fact that it's got silver, black, and gold, just to make things a little, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at the arm mode, which I'm going to need to open up the instructions just a little bit, just to about there. Now, the instructions show, I think, the legs backwards. I'm not going to do that because I don't like the legs like that. I want some articulation with my combiner, so I'm going to leave it like that. Bring that down, and let's see how the arms go. The arms have to unpeg, flip up into that, and then it seems that it will tab into place on the side there, but I think you're supposed to rotate this and then tab that onto the side. Yes, that is exactly what you're supposed to do, but for right now, I'm just going to get the arms out of the way. And rotate it for right now. I also don't like the fact that this is clear plastic. I like the idea of the gold over the clear plastic, but one, I don't think it's used too well here. And two, I don't know, just the joint with the clear plastic, that's not a good idea. Anyways, let's go ahead and split the dino face. Which is a little hard. Let's see. How do you open this? Let's see. There's an arm. Let's see. This is all new to me. Maybe you're supposed to open up the peg first, or no? Let's see. Bring these down. Then maybe you can... Oh, yeah, you gotta untab it from here. And then, let's see. Come on. I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling. Let's see. This is a lot harder than I thought. This is a new Transformer too, so... let's see. Okay, so this is all separated. Hard to get a handle on that gap too, because it's not split down the middle. Let's see. Can I figure this out? Watch out, because maybe not. I really can't figure this out. And I'm willing to bet that the instructions are not going to be that useful. Yeah, no, they just show, hey, swing it open, you little prick. I don't want to use the dino heads as leverage, because that's going to be clear plastic that I'm going to be stretching and warping. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. So I guess, what was wrong is, like, not what I was doing necessarily, even though there's a stress mark right on the top there. But I guess the problem was that, let's see, I'll try this again so that I can show you guys, is that this tab right in the middle here is too tight. So you have to separate that, and then everything will separate by itself. I'll try to get some sort of a hairdryer right there to remove the stress mark. Then open this up just a little bit more. Pull this down. Let's see. Pull this down. And then this will... Actually, let's open that up. Flip that out. And before I combine the hands, or the lower arm, I want to take the hand and I want to plug that in like so. And I don't know which way that's supposed to stay, so I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. But, this all disconnects again. Why? Let's see, the legs down here. Well, this is really not the easiest transformation back into robot mode, let me tell you that. It doesn't really want to stay together right now. Let's see. It's supposed to tab in right there. Oh, now I get the importance of that tab. It's so that that doesn't go down too far. Okay, cool. There's that little tab right there that I guess stops it, but it doesn't really do a great job. Nonetheless, I figured it out. Woohoo! That was a pain in the ass to do, but at least I figured it out. And let's see. So that will combine into there, and there we go. Now in the instructions, it shows that... Oh god, this does not want to stay. In the instructions, it shows that it's this way, and I think that's actually okay, because the hinges go back a little bit, so I guess you can do that, and you know what, actually that looks a lot better. I kind of like that a little bit more, and you can still use the elbow joint, however very tight, or the hip joints to really get that going. Yeah, those are pretty tight hips. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can give them this award. But yeah. You get a lot more going with this side, though, for articulation. And you get a lot more gold, so that's good. Anyways, that is pretty much it. I know that was a nightmare to try and get, but hey, why don't we just open this up and then try to untap it? Maybe not. I don't... Why are things difficult? Opening Snarl, aka the challenge of trying to get the legs. Trying to get the legs to do what? I don't know anymore. Let's see, flip that up. God, it's just a lot of wibbly-wobbly things going on right now that just don't want to all come together. Let's see. Also, I need to open that up and lift up the piece right there just to try and push out the head, but it's really hard to do. Okay, not a fun transformation, I will say that. I think I had the least amount of fun with this transformation. I don't think it was a cool transformation at all, I bet. I think Sludge I have one problem with, and then this guy I just had multiple. But, yeah, that's Snarl. Transformation, not fun. At least for right now. But maybe I'll get used to it. Robot mode, great. All mode, great. Getting into the robot mode, ugh. But with that out of the way, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I have all the Dinobots now from this line. So you know what that means, Volcanicus. Again, video will be on my other channel, my main channel, and then maybe I'll do something on the extra channel. We'll have to wait and see. With that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.